So we just walk down the end of this track, guys, and I shall show you. G'day guys, how we going today? Now you're all wondering what's this crazy old coot brought us to this unknown town for on the west coast of the South Island. Well, I tell you what guys, this has got the best secret swimming hole on the whole of the west coast. Well, I think so anyway. And I should know guys, because I was brought up here. This is like my little hometown from many years ago. Anyway guys, stick with me and I'll show you how to get to the best swimming hole on the west coast. I'll drop some links in the description below and it'll tell you exactly where we are. But we're on the road from Greymouth up to Blackball. If you're heading up to Blackball and buy some Blackball salami or something like that, you're going to go through this little town and just follow Pete's directions and you won't be sorry. Oh, and also guys, you could probably camp up there as well. You hide a camper van up there and camp by the river and no one's going to even know you're there. Anyway guys, same as usual, if you like my video, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day in the comments below and let's do it. So my friends, when you're heading through Taylorville, just follow your nose. Look at this beautiful stunning day on the west coast. It's unbelievable, isn't it? The sun is that bright. Wow. Yeah, I grew up here guys, in the sort of like mid to late 70s. I went to school here. The school's not even here anymore. I think it's the backpackers. And then I went from the primary school here. I used to catch a bus every day into the high school in Greymouth. So I'm a bit of a local boy around here, and I have spent many summers at this swimming hole down here guys. So what you want to do is when you go into Taylorville and you hit the first bend with this sort of rounded house on the corner there, it's Taylor Street, and you want to come down here, turn right, and it looks like you're going into the middle of nowhere guys, but trust me. Then we drop onto a little bit of a shingle road here. Now I lived on Taylor Street and I used to walk down here like at 8 o'clock, past 8 in the morning in the middle of summer and the school holidays, and I wouldn't be back home again until dark. It's a pretty cool place. All the local kids used to come down here and we'd spend all day down here having all sorts of fun, getting up to all sorts of mischief. And see these trees here, my friends? They're a lot older than I am, and that's saying something. Now they're apple trees and they also had spuds growing in here. So the kids used to, and I think they still do, they'll come down here, they'll grab the apples, they'll grab the spuds or whatever else happens to be growing in here. Then we'll light a bonfire and then we'll cook them up and have a feed later in the day. So if you just follow this around guys, it's a little bit rough, but it's alright, trust me. Now I reckon you could even park your camper van up here guys. So you go right around here, it looks like it's the total dead end, but it goes up into a little, like a car park thing here. And set up your barbie over there, and it's pretty awesome guys. Right, so we'll park here. So here we are guys, Pete's old stomping ground when he was a young fella. Yeah, that's going back a few years, isn't it? But the kids still love the swimming hole. So we just walk down the end of this track guys, and I shall show you. Now the river looks to be a little high. They've had a bit of rain here lately, but in only a matter of a couple of days this is going to drop right back down again. So see here guys, we've got a bit of a little secluded lagoon here. Yeah, the river is quite high guys. Well, the river's normally 4 meters lower than this and it drops really quick, like, and it could be a matter of a day it'll drop. We're not quite into the swimming season yet here, but anyway, she's a pretty awesome place to be guys. So as a kid, I used to swim from one bank to the other. We used to swim from one side right across to the island, and then we'd stay there most of the day, and then we'd just swim home. But because I'm not swimming today, I'll just walk around and I'll show you guys. Come take a look. So here we are, my friends, on the island. It's kids' paradise playground, I can tell you that. So guys, this is the Grey River, like up the Grey Valley. Now if you look on the other side there, you see we've got like a stony beach. That's where we used to start off from when I was a kid. But we must remember that the water goes about another 4 meters out and it goes to crystal clear. Like, they've had a lot of rain around here lately, and it's just unfortunate that I happen to be here at the time where the river's not clean. But anyway guys, you get the right idea. Middle of summer, this place will be packed with kids. See, look, there's I think that's the water pipe going from from Dobson, the main water supply pipe, to Taylorville, and the kids have managed to put a rope on it there, see that? So they're going to use it as a swing, just to swing out and muck around in the lagoon. Pretty awesome, I think. Yeah, here's the old rope that they've managed to get up there. God knows how they managed to get it up there. We didn't have anything like that when we were kids. We just used to dive in, do the old dive bombs off the side here. Pretty awesome. And then what we used to do is, when we had enough swimming guys, we used to come up here, up to this flat spot here, light a fire, and we'd cook our stolen apples and our spuds or whatever else we could manage to scrape together and have a big feed. Those were the days where the kids just used to bugger off all day, come home just before dark, and nothing was said, you know. Now when the Grey is in total flood, this island is completely underwater. And we actually had the water almost lapping to the top of that pipe there, believe it or not. It's absolutely crazy. The volume of water in here can change in an instant. I've got all sorts of holes in here, guys. Watch it if you're over here and you're walking. I tell you, one summer when I was down here, guys, I've been swimming, you know, for 2 or 3 hours, and I was mucking around by the rocks down there, and this huge eel come out from the crack in the rock. Man, I was almost walking on water to get out of there, and it took me about 3 weeks to get back in the water around here. It scared the shit out of me, guys. So there we go, up the Grey River there. Just around the bend there is Taylorville, where I used to live. And actually just past Taylorville on the Grey River, there was a so-called murder there when we were living here. I was about 8 years old. So if you want to see that video, guys, I'll put a link in the description below and you can go and check that one out as well. You see this water around here, because the water's a little bit high, you get sort of like whirlpools around here. But like I said, the river is running quite high, guys. When the river's running low, you can actually swim from one side to the other. You can swim across to the other little town over there called Dobson. We've done it many times. The kids have just, like, the shop in Dobson was better than the shop that we had, so we'd just come down here, basically strip off to our togs, swim across the river, buy our lollies and crap, and then swim back. Oh boy, times have changed. As you can see, the shingle shoreline over there goes for quite a while. You can have your barbies over there and do all sorts of weird and wonderful things in the summertime. It's really awesome, especially when the water's crystal clear as well. Sometimes the water upstream there gets that shallow that you can see out for about 30 or 40 meters, and you can actually see the trout on the bottom of the river. It's pretty cool. So my friends, I reckon this has got to be the best swimming spot on the west coast. It's hidden away, you've got your own lagoon, you've got your own rocky island, you can swim across the river to another little town. What more do you bloody want? But of course, guys, I'm totally biased. I spent many formative years playing around on these rocks. It was really awesome. Anyway, guys, when you're traveling through and you're going to Blackball and that, just make sure you come down here and have a look. And like I said, you can even park your camper van up the top there and just chill out and relax. Anyway, guys, same as usual. You like my videos, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day in the comments below. Once again, I'd like to thank the supporters of the channel who have brought me a coffee. You guys are awesome, much appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description. Anyway, guys, I'll put another couple of videos up there for you to check out and have a look at. And we'll see you next time, eh? Bye.